Alright, hello everyone, welcome to my stream. My name is Viet. I make custom toys. I make custom Funko Pops and action figures, and I paint minis on my stream. Hope everybody is having a good week so far. Tonight we're gonna be doing some Funko Pop, mostly doing Funko Pop commissions. But we're gonna do a primer coat on Ebony Maw here. So we gotta finish up a gift commission first. Before we can work on Ebony Maw here, but we'll just do a quick primer coat before we start working on the Funko Pop. Hey, 9 months? Oh man, we have a sub baby, Ryan. Thanks, dude. What's gonna be the name of our baby? Our sub baby? Riot? Riot's pretty good. Riot Windbone. How's it going, Ryan? That the Maw? Yeah, Ebony Maw. He's one of Thanos's generals. Part of the Black Order. He was in Infinity War and Endgame. Was he in Endgame also? He was your favorite in Infinity War, yeah. Yeah, that first fight with in the city with like Doctor Strange and Iron Man. That was pretty badass. Yeah, he was in Endgame. Okay, so I don't remember if he lost in Infinity War. Was that Black Dwarf that lost in Infinity War? Spoilers for Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. Did Endgame happen before or after the pandemic? I want to say it was before the pandemic. Dark Shot lurking. Alright. Appreciate the lurk, Dark Shot. Hope you're doing well. Before. How's it going, Benzo? We're doing a primer coat of Ebony Maw here. And then we're going back to the Funko Pop I was working on Sunday. Yeah, because Endgame, and I watched Endgame in the theaters, and I haven't watched. I'm pretty sure. No. I think Crazy Rich Asians was the last movie I watched in the theaters. Awesome job on Killmonger. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I think we're at 25 now. I think 25 left. We're on the home stretch. That's crazy. Let me pull up my Chucky spreadsheet. Yeah, once I finish Ebony Maw, this is 26 left. Yeah, so this is number 181. So 26 left. So once we get to Thor, there'll be 25 left. With Primer, do you do multiple coats or to completely cover the figure? It's really thinned out, Benzo. I especially with white. If you got white, it's gonna take multiple coats to get it fully covered. I think it looks better. If it's completely covered, because if it's unless you're gonna cover it with like a darker tone, right? I usually like it so it's like one consistent color. But you don't necessarily have to do that. Like, black seems to cover pretty well. But white usually takes like one or two coats. You know, does it dry fast? It dries maybe it may take a little bit longer, slightly longer than regular acrylic paint. I'll usually give it like 15-20 minutes, something like that. Just as long as it's dry to the touch, right? The only thing about primer though is that like if it's not dry and you brush over not dry primer, like you end up just pushing it around, right? And it doesn't cover it, right? So you kind of have to put a coat, let it dry, and then put another coat over it. It's easy to be impatient with it, but which is kind of why I kind of like the spray primers a little more. But you know, sometimes you don't want to go out into the garage to go do it. So I totally get that. All right, so we got a full coat of primer on Ebony Maw here. And I probably should have put white. I probably should have primed it white first instead of black, but whatever. This will still work. Because I realized most of his costume is white versus black, but that's fine. I got so much to learn. I mean, I don't know. It kind of just comes with experience. I'm glad I got the white primer. A few new projects I'm gonna do is mostly painting white. Yeah, like if you're... Hey, Steen. Did you beat Black Mesa? Did you beat it? Or did you get tired and hungry? How you doing, Steen? If y'all don't know, my good friend Christine Brunson, and you're not following her already, like you really should. Right? Pretty much anytime you see any of my Funko Pops and you see, oh man, that like these Funko Pops are great, but like, you know what really makes it look legit? Those boxes. Well, Christine Brunson designs those boxes for me. It was good, still didn't get to the last chapter, but was fun. Oh no, Steen, I'm sorry. You were streaming for a long time. Like that was... Did you hit 7 hours? That's a really long time. Alright. We're switching over to our... No, not Kirby's. To our gift Funko Pop. Where it's like a mix of Jean Grey, young Jean Grey, Loki, and the person that's being gifted. 7 hours, I think. That's my longest stream for one session? Yeah. Sounds about right, Steve. How was dinner? It was alright. I had, it's almost, I know it's like a cheap version of the Okinawan, of an Okinawan dish, which is just taco rice. I had taco meat, I had leftover rice, and I just threw it on top with some cheese and lettuce. It was pretty good. But it's apparently a thing in Okinawa. Like they made up this dish to feed the US troops. And then it became a regional staple for them. Sounds good. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think, I don't know, there was an episode of, what's it called, is it Parts Unknown? Whatever the show, Anthony Bourdain, does. He did one on Okinawa. and they talked about taco rice. Parts unknown or no reservation. Gotcha. What up, Richie? I almost got sweet chili Doritos when I was at the store today, but they weren't on sale. So I got the BOGO wavy lays instead. Dueling Pisces, hello! Just popping in before I crush a bunch of lab reports and pre-labs. Well, good luck with that, the pre-labs. You can find a vending machine with a small bag to try it out, or a gas station. Yeah, I'll get them eventually. Maybe I'll wait till Thursday to see if they go on sale. I know I don't have to. I don't have to wait for sales, but it's in my blood. It's built in me. I get the snack that's on sale. I'm gonna take a break and eat dinner now for a bit. Yeah, no worries, Steve. Thank you for the raid. I can tell you tomorrow when ours drops, yeah. So Marie says y'all don't have the same sales as we do in Florida. But I don't think that's true. There's a lot of things. Like, is the Publix Ultimate sub on sale right now? Because that's what's on sale for us. She claims that the sales aren't the same. I'm alert as I write so much my hand cramps. Well, good luck, Dueling Pisces. Thank you again for stopping in. Let me check. I thought it was chicken tenders, or was that last week? So for us, the new sale started on Monday. Like the sale extended till after Easter. Normally our new sale goes on Thursday. And then there's basically like a short week sale until next Thursday. Until Thursday for a new sale for us. Yeah, chicken tender subs was on sale last week. Starting last Thursday for us. Also, as a lefty, from what I learned something new recently. While the founders of Publix are awful, right? The CEO, the leaders are leaders of like the founders like the founding family of Publix are terrible. Apparently, Publix is an employee owned company, so like employees own stock in the company in Publix. So at least they're and the family is, while they do make money off of Publix, they don't make any decisions anymore, I don't think. The ultimate sub in the bottom right corner next to feta cheese. Okay. So it is the same, or it should be like similar. I'm guessing Marie just doesn't look at the not looking at the ad? I don't know. Their sandwiches are pretty good. Yeah, hell yeah, they're good. And their fried chicken is some of the best. I get their wings and fried chicken on a pretty regular basis. Someone in the grocery business told her different to pretend to be smart, maybe. I don't know, could the Publix, you know, like, is it one of those, like, offers may vary on location? And they're just like, no, we don't honor any coupons. They have to say that in case, but for the most part, it's the same, yeah. She wanted the Funko Pop to have red hair. So we're gonna give her some red hair. Red hair dreadlocks. Give her that give her the Jean Grey treatment. What about wavy Lay's? Or are Lay's potato chips also BOGO? We're just basing it off of the sandwich of the week. Trying to think of what else is BOGO that I bought. Lay's are BOGO. You can pull up your ad and pull up... Oh, just pull up your Goose Creek. True. Okay, so it is the same. and Marie just doesn't know what she's talking about. That'll be fun stream time, right? We're gonna go through the Publix ad. Not the first time that's happened. Somebody pulled up the Publix ad on stream. The custom is coming out great. Awesome job on the dreads. Oh, thanks. Does it meet the wife's approval? When I did way back in the early days of streaming, when you said Ben and Jerry's was BOGO, yeah. She loves it? Cool. I was a little worried that that like Jean Grey red would look weird. But I was corrected by my friend Daniel. I was like, should I go like full on? Christy approves, nice. She's like, should I go full on Jean Grey red, or should I do more of like a brownish red? And then like I pulled up some pictures and I was like, oh okay, yeah, like Jean Grey red looks awesome. So that's what we're going with. Not the shift of a half and half, no. Yeah, but I mean like literally like just pulling up the ad and scrolling through it. We've definitely talked about what was on sale on Publix before. Still trying to get that Publix. I'm trying to get that Publix sponsorship. I was like, shopping is a pleasure there. I just want like a free sandwich like once a month or something. Can we do that? Can I get a free pub sub once a month? And I'll go through the ad on stream. Is that a thing? Can I do that? I'll probably need more than 600 followers for them to even listen to me. I usually get their ultimate sub with chipotle sauce. Ultimate sub is usually my go-to cold sub. I usually will get the chicken tender sub if it's on sale. And yes, I know it's just like $1. But I kind of determine what I eat based on what's on sale. I've done that for years, and that's just it kind of takes the decision out of my hands, where I'm just like, well, we're just gonna go with what's on sale. Unless I was just like if I was really craving a particular thing. But I sort of just kind of based what I'm cooking and eating for the week based on what's on sale. I will say Harris Teeter subs are better than Publix subs, but the Publix chicken is far superior. Yeah, I've never had Harris Teeter subs, so I can't say otherwise. Yeah, I don't think Harris Teeters are in Florida. Publix is king in Florida. When I lived on the West Coast, Ike's sandwiches were so good. Kroger is also the same. Oh, Kroger? I didn't know Kroger and Harris Teeter were the same. There's one Harris Teeter on Amelia Island. Okay. Well, I'm not that near Amelia Island. And that Amelia Island is where all the rich people live. Or it's where the rich people vacation, at least. And probably live. Kroger is second largest retailer in America, behind Walmart. Oh wow. Is Harris Teeter Harris Teeter is like expensive though, right? Compared to Kroger? At least the Harris Teeter in Charlotte was expensive. Like we got groceries there and I spent like a good $80 in groceries for just like the weekend. Like getting like sandwich meat and snacks and stuff. It's about the same? Okay. I might have just bought some expensive shit. To be fair, like I was getting enough food like to feed like 4 people in our hotel. So, so it sort of makes sense. I wish the nearest Checkers wasn't an hour and a half away. I haven't had Checkers in forever. I really like their fries though. But I like Checkers is never my go-to place, like fast food place. I never think about going to Checkers, even though like I really love their fries. Everything else isn't memorable to me. I don't remember anything else being like great about it besides like really liking their fries. Same. I pass by the one in Somerville all the time, but never been there. Every Checkers here has a messed up parking lot. Makes me not want to go there. Last time I had Checkers was 2013 in Gainesville, Georgia. Wow. Messed up parking lot is a yeah. It's like fights at Waffle House. All right, I think I used up an entire bottle of red paint. Good thing I have a spare. All those Kirby feet, all those Kirby feet and Mario hats that I had to paint. Benzo, next time you're in the Tampa area, you should look up a place called Portillo's. It's a Chicago chain. It's like Chicago Italian sausage, like on a hoagie roll, with also like shredded with like some shredded like Italian beef. I do love food, yeah. Um, and for some reason, it's a Chicago chain, right? Specifically, like it's like like famous in Chicago, especially. But for some reason, I'm guessing they're just snowbirds or something. But somebody went and bought like a franchise and put two locations in Tampa. So you don't have to go all the way to Chicago to go get Portillo's. They also have chocolate. They also have chocolate cake shakes, right? Where they basically it's literally like a vanilla milkshake with it's a vanilla milkshake with chocolate cake at the bottom, and then they blend it together. So there's just like chocolate cake bits in the milkshake. Same thing happened in San Fran. Did they open a Portillo's in San Francisco? You're lactose intolerant, but I'll take one for the team for the milkshake. Hey, just take you a lactate. Is it lactate? Whatever that pill you take, so you can you're not so, so you can take the so you can have. Greg Miller talked about Portillo's all the time. Gabby takes one before eating Taco Bell, but it's powder. Who's Greg Miller? I probably should. I've never used lactate before. I usually just suffer through the stomach aches. I mean, I think it's fair. I think it's worth it. It's worth a little bit of the bubble guts. Creator of Kind of Funny as a writer for was a writer for IGN. Gotcha. The bad call to just take lactate? Okay. Dr. Wife recommends you take a lactate. It's unofficial medical advice. You gotta figure out what you're customizing next. Oh, do you have any final pictures of Aku? Did you get all the pieces together? Because it was looking good when you were working on it. I've been taking good pictures of them. Yeah, I gotcha. And I found out my super glue is all dried up. Oh no. Viet, did Shono ever get bullied into watching Humpty Dance? No, he never watched the Humpty Dance. It was his chance. It was his chance to do the hump. But he did not do so. Also, what's up, Jeff? How's it going, dude? How's everything going? Minus, you know, the house stuff. I wonder if you can heat it up or something. I don't know if that'll work. I mean, I guess it's worth a try, but I would just go to the store and get some new super glue. How's it going? Mrs. Portable is out of town, so you're solo daddy. Oh man. Oh man, so did you have like a sitcom moment with the flooding and stuff while you're solo daddy? I'll just buy more. Yeah, you if you're close to a Dollar Tree, Benzo, you can just like stock up on super glue. Every moment is a sitcom moment. Luckily, my kid's asleep, so hopefully a smooth night. Yeah. So if someone has dyed red hair, do they also dye their eyebrows? Or do the eyebrows stay their natural color? Like I should go with black eyebrows, right? Usually eyebrows are natural color. Okay. They tend not to. Okay. Super glue is $1? Well, I've been messing up. Well, I mean, it's like $1. What? $1.25 now? It's been so long since I've been to a dollar store. But I think Dollar Tree is like more than $1 now. Because inflation. $3 at Target? Well, like for like Gorilla Glue, right? If you're playing like Gorilla Glue is probably like this bottle is like probably at like $3. But you can get like cheap super glue for like $1. It's been a fight lately, but tonight I just gave in. You wanna go pee? Sure, kid. You wanna watch another music video? Let's go do it. Just don't start crying. Jeez. All hats off to you dads out there, man. I'm too selfish. Like taking care of my dog is enough. And I'm not even gonna be like, I'm not gonna be that guy that I mean, yeah, like I say, he's like a fur kid, right? But taking care of a dog is nothing like taking care of a human. Does she have uh does she have an IG that shows her eyebrow color? Yeah, I have it go scrolling in the reference pictures of what she looks like. Diet Coke fan, hello. Don't get me wrong, I'm incredibly selfish. I honestly miss those days. What, being incredibly selfish? Other pictures where she has red. No, she doesn't have red hair. I don't think she's ever had any red hair. I think she just wanted her to have red hair to match like Jean Grey. She doesn't have red hair now. The point is moot, yeah. The red hair is yeah. She wanted her to have red hair because of Jean Grey. So it's sort of like kind of dyed. It'll be like dyed hair. So I think we'll just go with black, and then if she wants something different, then I'll change it. Because we're kind of mixing Jean Grey, all new Jean Grey down there, with Sylvie Loki. And I did send her the work in progress picture when I finished what I finished on Sunday, and she liked it. So that's a pretty dope hybrid. Awesome. I'm always weird. Like I'm used to just like making a thing look like another thing. Like I get nervous when I have to do the designing. Are you using a different head because it looks like the Sylvie's eyes are scrunched up. Yeah, using a different head. I took the headpiece off of the Sylvie because I tried to just cut off the hair off of Sylvie, but it was like hollow on the inside, and then so it just left a giant hole on the side of her head, and it would be more work to fill in that hole to make it a blank. So I had like an extra blank uh Funko Pop head. So I switched out the I sw- and I just switched out the head. Like this is the 3D printed head. As you can tell here. This is like a FDM printed head that I had in my inventory. Also I'm pretty sure the Sylvie, I just put that in red. Oops. Uh you think it looks good? Cool. Um the Sylvie And I think the scrunched eyes, I think that's just painted, if I remember right. Like I don't think it was sculpted on there. Also, you can still see some of the lines. I didn't sand it well enough. May have to do something about that later. Jeff, are you still coming to SE? Or you still going to SE Comic Con this weekend? I don't know if I'm making it a day trip Saturday or if I'll bring Baby Portable with me and spend the weekend there. Okay. Cool. So we'll get to see you. And it's a Jeffrey Dean fancy stream. So it's time to get fancy. So we go from K-pop piano to I still have my leftover dinner plate on my top hat. Silly me. Switch to K-pop symphony music. Alright, 15 minutes. Fancy stream starting now. Community Day on Saturday? Yeah. Of course. There's always a community day whenever I'm doing a convention. Ryan's gonna be there. Plan to be there Saturday only. Skulling around as Dr. Zoribird. I was super excited to get a sketch from someone up there, but then I saw she's all about some NFTs, and I don't think Shiona would forgive me. I mean, it's fine. Like, Richie should be there. I don't know. The way I see it, you know, some people gotta make their money. Right? I just might not be messing with them anymore. But I get it. Wanted to stay all weekend, but Dad needs me, so I'm sacrificing Punk Flea Market on Sunday. Gotcha. PFM is coming back to Charleston 2 more times anyway. Oh, Plunk Flea Market, gotcha. That's what I'm saying when I want to say, I think she's probably gonna charge me more for her name than the sketch. And I'm a cheap bastard. That's sad that artists have to do that. It is what it is. Oh, in some pretty good news. The seller finally decided to sign the repair agreement for the house that we're trying to buy. It only took him like 2 weeks. So I think all that's left now is waiting to get approved for the mortgage. And hopefully we can have a closing date by uh by the first week of May. Have we talked about you making some Kirby top hats that are only available to subscribers for channel? I should do that. That's a really good idea, Jeff. Or I'll give some subs I'll give subs to the channel a discount. And I feel sort of bad, like our landlord. We're kind of leaving our landlord hanging. We haven't told them the the details of, like, I don't want to tell them when we're leaving until like we have, like, we get approved for the mortgage, or like saying that like we're when we're closing. Cuz like I kind of don't want them to, it's a little selfish. I don't want them to put the house on sale and then have to clean up around here to make it presentable for for people they're showing the house to, the condo to. Top hat for Kirby, or Kirby as a top hat. Ooh, I could do both. Because the place is pretty cluttered. Like we have a projected closing date, but I'm just incredibly worried that, like, you know, something's gonna come up and that's gonna delay the closing date. But so far, fingers crossed, everything is good to go. So far. And like we've lived here for a good 6 years, right? Like I don't they've been very good to us. So it's like I feel kind of bad. They're gonna walk in and see a bunch of severed Funko Pop heads and walk right out. Exactly. See, they're like, my streaming setup is right in our living room right now. Like it's not gonna look good. I might be doing them a favor. Alright, I think she might be done. Ooh, Ryan redeemed. Luke getting a treat. Where'd he go? I think he went in the room. Or they will see this good boy, yeah. I like, does the dog come with the house? Then no deal. Lukey? Luke? I hear his tapping. He's coming. Activating Lukey Cam. Here's our fancy boy. Luke emotes if you got him. Hey, this is from Ryan. Say thank you, Ryan. Say thanks, buddy. Say thanks, Ryan. Lukey dude. The Lukeness monster. So, our house, our hopefully new house, is literally like a building over. And then so when we start walking, it's probably gonna be so confused. We're like, wait a minute, why are we stopping here? Thank you for redeeming your points, both Brian and Jeff. Come on. I was talking to Benzo about getting more super glue, and here I am. I have more in the office. But oh, there we go. You're almost home to Oregon? Nice. Did you end up getting dysentery? Again? I think you got it once, right? Like one of your crew members. Dude, the little girl that was with the family I kept meeting died. Jeez. Only one has got it so far. More broken limbs though. Yeah, like didn't like one of the women got like shot themselves in the knee or got shot in the knee? Took a bullet to the knee. Took an arrow to the knee. All right. I think oh, she does have a like a nose piercing. I kind of want to put that in there. For the longest time, I thought an arrow to the knee was literally. Yeah, that's like I just I just know it from the what was it World of Warcraft, right? That was a meme. Oh, Skyrim, that's what it was. I didn't know it meant getting married. Oh, I didn't know that either. 15 minutes already? Alright, pinky's down, everyone. Once I stop everything from falling. Sorry. Yeah, taking an arrow to the knees, kneeling to ask a girl to marry. I had no idea. So I was today years old, uh, knowing that's what that meant. Funko Pops have tiny noses. Yeah, I only knew it from the Skyrim meme. Yeah. I just remember everyone said it. I didn't know what it actually meant. Baby, are you about to propose? No, I took an arrow to the knee. Alright, so I think she's done. So gotta take some good pictures of it, and then we'll send it to the client to make sure she approves, and then I can send it to Christine to get the box made. The shopkeep says it. I used to be an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee. Gotcha. Or something like that. Gotcha. That makes sense. All right. Now, next up, dude got married. Pour one out for the homie. All right, we got Ebony Ma. Is next up on the list. Is miniature number 180. And then after Ebony Ma is Thor. This is what the Thor mini looks like. Actually, we can probably put some primer on Thor here too before we get to Ebony Ma. Sorry, Jeff. There's no Throg yet. Not till I get the season 3 minis. By the way, there won't be any streams on Friday or Sunday this week because I will be at SC Comic Con in Greenville, South Carolina. So next time I'll be streaming will be next Tuesday. Is that a sprinkler? Oh, making it rain. Money, that's a money gun. Nice. When is everyone getting to Greenville? Cause stream at the con. I doubt the service is gonna be that good. The plan, Richie, is to get there. Like maybe like 5 or 6 on Friday. Where we're probably gonna set up. If we get there in time, we're gonna go ahead and set up at the convention, and then go grab dinner, and then go to the hotel. Yo, stream at the con. Yeah. That's the last thing I need to do is like have to pay attention to chat and talk to strangers in person. You'll probably be at. So you're going to the Saturday? You're going on Saturday and then leaving on Sunday? Daniel and I aren't. We're not gonna leave for back home till Monday morning, because that's like it's like a 7 hour drive for us. So I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna go straight home on Sunday after the convention. It's just way too much. One day I gotta see you guys at a con. Yeah, you'd have to. You probably would have to fly. Uh, I don't really do many. I don't really do any shows in Florida that much. Like I pretty much. There's three that I definitely do. That I always do. This is one of them. All of them are in the, and all three of them are in the Carolinas. Like I probably want to do more, but right now that's what I've done since COVID. I was just going Saturday and coming back the same day, so regardless if I drive myself or go with someone, we're leaving early. Gotcha. That's quite a drive, Ryan. Like it's like 3.5 hours. Done it before. I know, but I mean that's like half, like, that's like most of your day is just driving. But I get it. Saves you from a hotel. $2.4 give or take. Okay. I guess, yeah, I guess Greenville is closer. Greenville is closer to you guys than Clemson. Because Clemson is more like 3.5. But I'm used to going from Atlanta, the Atlanta way, so I always think Greenville is further than Clemson. But I think coming from the Charleston side, I think you do hit Greenville first before you hit Clemson. You really need to go to Dragon Con again? I only went when I lived in Atlanta. Alright, let's get back to Ebony Maw. I'm so mad. Nathan Fillion and Jewel Stalite are going to Dragon Con this year. Are you definitely, you're definitely not going, Ryan? It's never too late to make plans for Dragon Con, yeah. You could technically get a hotel outside of, outside of the main hotels, and just take the MARTA into downtown Atlanta. Most likely not, but that's definitely not worth a 1 day trip, yeah. No cons for me until little Peanut is older, yeah. For local cons, yeah. That makes sense. Tampa usually has a Comic Con, right? There's Tampa Bay Comic Con, and does MegaCon still have a Tampa? I know they used to have. They I remember they tried to do a MegaCon Tampa. I think SuperCon is coming up. Okay. Watch in a few days. Alan Tudyk is booked for Dragon Con with the rest of the Firefly. Then would you go? Yeah, that's Wash. He also was the voice actor of Hey Hey on Moana. Hey Hey? It was so funny watching like the making, like the behind the scenes stuff from Moana, where it's just like he's just sitting there making chicken noises, and then like Alan Tudyk was like, I trained at Juilliard. But any other Firefly actor would be justifiable. What about Morena Baccarin or Summer Glau? You already met Morena? Was she just as gorgeous in person? Yes, she is. Oh god, yes. Her handsome, her handsome, jealous-looking husband was at her table too. At her table though. Isn't she married to the guy? Uh, was it Commissioner Gordon? Is it Commissioner Gordon on Gotham? I guess he's not. He's like Detective Gordon in Gotham. She's married to that guy, right? Ben McKenzie? Okay. I hope somebody goes up to Alan Tudyk at if he goes to Dragon Con. Somebody goes to him and says, "Oh my god, OMG, I loved you in Moana." And just see what his reaction is. Okay, maybe it wasn't her husband then at her table then at Dragon Con last year. Could have been her handler, her agent. Ben McKenzie was at Dragon Con, wasn't he? With the Gotham cast. He might have been. I don't know, I wasn't there. Ebony Maw. It's like, is his suit white or gray? I think it's white. White and gold. I don't remember, but this dude wasn't him. I'd love to meet Jewel though. I'm a bigger Kaylee fan than Inara. I did like Kaylee. I remember Critical Role was at a con in Portland, but I didn't know them as Critical Role, but for each of their voice acting roles. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I the first time I went, one of the first times I went to Dragon Con, I never watched Battlestar Galactica, right? But my friends that I was with, they were really into Battlestar Galactica, right? So we waited in line to go to the panel, right? We got to wait in line early to go to the Battlestar Galactica panel, right? And we were like almost front row, We were almost front row, and I never watched a minute of Battlestar Galactica. And I was like, here I am taking the seat of some like hardcore fan that, and it's like, and like I saw Edward James Olmos, and I was like, oh man, that's Selena's dad, because he played Selena's dad in Selena, and that's what I know him for, not Battlestar Galactica. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Michael, identity theft is a serious crime that affects millions of people. Edward James Olmos was also in a movie that I watched in high school called Stand and Deliver, and it was like Dangerous Minds, but he was teaching the troubled youths. He was teaching the troubled youth calculus. I was like, hey, that's the standard. Is it stand and delivery or stand and deliver? How do I reach these kids? But after I went to that panel, I did go and binge watch all of Battlestar Galactica. So watching that panel, or going to that panel, got me interested in watching it, and I liked it a lot. So you saw the remake of Battlestar Galactica, you know it's a shot-for-shot remake of the original. I didn't know that. I never watched the original Battlestar Galactica. It's another Office? Oh, Office reference. Gotcha. It isn't a shot for shot. It's totally different. You never watched The Office? I think it's worth a binge watch. Like, just to have on the background while you're working on stuff. Although you have to get like Peacock or something to get it now. It used to be on Netflix. Back when it was on Netflix and easy to watch. Pam. Dwight says he doesn't waste time with chit chat, so Jim is talking about Andy about Battlestar Galactica getting stuff wrong on purpose to piss him off. Yeah, okay, yeah. It holds up. Even the last season without Michael was good. Yeah. Oh, just kidding. I have. Okay. I was just like, you did the Michael reference. The Michael Bears Beats Battlestar Galactica. Every time, I don't know if books, uh, what's it called? Like every time I see Triple B come into chat, I always think of Bears Beats Battlestar Galactica. I can't think of the second name. It was something. It was books, something, and another B word and booze. But for some reason, I'm having like a major brain fart, and I can't think of the second B. I've been meaning to watch the British version. I just never got around to watching it. It's a quick watch. I think the British version only lasted 6 episodes. Really? Yeah, British shows are like really short. You watch that show on Netflix, Beef? I have not. I've been wanting to though. Is it good? Like I pretty much will watch anything with Steven Yeun and Ali Wong in it. Yeah, it's really good so far. Nice. Is it What's for Dinner? Yeah, it's Steven Yeun and Ali Wong. Always be my maybe. Always be my maybe with Randall Park and Ali Wong is a fun rom com. Keanu Reeves was hilarious. Yeah, he was really good in that. kind of getting. We'll touch it up. Touch it up later. We'll just kind of get the yellow in there. Oh dang, Ebony Ma's already almost done? And I wouldn't say that. We'll get the base colors in here. But you know, there's still shading. It'd be nice if I could get done with him. If I can get done with him tonight. But yeah, you're not wrong. Like, the color scheme isn't overly complicated. Which, as someone that's trying to paint 206 minis, I appreciate. I appreciate that. At the figure prep and Dremel. Not looking forward to it. Oh man, it's an odd wrestling figure, and I have to prep, so I have no idea how it's gonna turn out. Oh yeah, you're doing the Scotsman, right? You know, looking at the Scotsman, I um I was sort of thinking I don't want you to have to buy extra figures, Benzo, but I feel like the the Batman animated series figures or like that body style I think would fit. I think for the um for the Scotsman. Just like the giant upper body with the tiny short legs. Like the Bruce Timm style. It's an old wrestling figure. Okay. I'll link into that. Scotsman is weirdly shaped characters, so I have to take lots of liberties. Yeah. There are those wrestling figures that are takes on the old school He-Man style. I'm gonna use video game Thor head for now, but I'll swap it out if I see something closer. Could you do it? It might. I was like, the first. If you want to stick with wrestling figures, like Sheamus, although like he has a head of hair on. Sheamus has a head of hair. I don't think it would be any different than using that Thor that you mentioned. I don't know how these YouTube accounts, um, I don't know how these accounts like make like piano covers of songs that come out like that day or like within a day or two. Like there has to be software, right? There has to be like a software for someone to just put it like through a MIDI filter, right? I mean, I'm sure there are people that are talented enough to like just kind of play tunes by ear. But it's crazy how these YouTube accounts can make like put out songs, put out piano covers of songs that like just come out. I think the closest thing I'll get to Scotsman head sculpt is Marvel Legends Jason Wingard for the facial hair and features and shave the hair off. But Jason Wingard only came with I'm trying to think. Jason Wingard only came with like the at least the version that you need with the beard is the like the that Dark Phoenix Saga box set, and that thing's expensive. The Hellfire 5-pack, yes. And that thing's like 200 something dollars. I'm so mad I skipped on that. I thought it was going to come to retail, but it never did. And I missed out on it. And I'm just going to have to customize them. Because your boy ain't paying 200 something dollars for it. My friend really wanted them to make Goblin Queen. The Goblin Queen in the Goblin Queen that got canceled in the Robert Reyes Kickstarter or like the crowdfunded thing. Yeah, I made a Goblin Queen once, and it's sort of an interesting slash sad story. I got commissioned to make a Goblin Queen for somebody, but the story is kind of interesting. It's just like a weird coincidence. So there used to be I think we can make a better Goblin Queen now. Yeah, Shriek body plus the Phoenix head. Yeah. So I made a Goblin Queen figure for a comic shop owner in Sanford, Florida. Um, it was the comic shop was called Smash Comics, right? Sarah gets cholera 5 miles before we reach Oregon. Oh no. Um, so yeah, so I make it for this guy, right? Uh, Real good guy. He like commissioned me to make all kinds of action figures for him, right? Unfortunately, he passed away from of cancer, right? A year or two later, right? I'm at a convention, and you know, like, and there was a vendor. There was like a collectibles vendor that had like the, you know, those bins of loose Marvel Legends, right? Good for her. She left my party twice. Yeah. Take that, Sarah. Um, yeah, so it was these bins of Marvel Legends, right? And then so like I'm looking through it, and I found a bin. I found a bin. When I looked in the bin, I found like it looked like a customized figure, right? It was missing a head, missing a cape, and the loincloth part was sculpted, right? And I wasn't even thinking about it. I was like, hey, this looks like this was customized. Not thinking anything of it, right? And I was just like, huh. I was like, that's weird. But then they were just like, hey, yeah, like we just that one's missing a part. Like, I'll just give it to you for free, right? If you're just looking for parts. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take it. You know, because I bought some other things. And I took it home, and then I look on my receipt, or I look at my credit card. I look on my credit card, and the charge says Smash Comics and Games, right? Turns out, turns out, you know, when the guy passed away, he's, you know, like